Listen, I'm a young stupid dog, and gosh, I was like, what? Brian Holtzman. Brian Holtzman. Man, so I'm a young stupid dog, and the man and me, we went to the tavern on the green. We went to the tavern on the green. But before we got there, the man says he wanted to go through some of his old haunts. So we were walking to go get in a carriage, a horse-drawn carriage. I mean, like stupid dog, and the man, the brain deprivation man, he's got some connections and he's got a little cash stashed away. I don't know. I think he hawks a lot of shit. I don't know. I think he goes to the pawn shop and sells a lot of gold and silver and platinum. I don't know. He says, he's got us. He says we're walking through this whatever. We're gonna stop off for a couple of bars. We're gonna get in a horse-drawn carriage. We're gonna go to the tavern on the green, and somehow this gets involved with. We're hoping we're gonna go to the Brian Holtzman show, and we go to the Brian Holtzman show, and it's canceled. Brian Holtzman. We walk outside the back. We were like. The man says, listen, this sucks so bad. I thought maybe we were going to drink some good bourbon. These New Yorkers, they don't even have any good bourbon. They're spending high dollar for a bunch of weak-ass piss. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's okay. That's not what we're talking about, okay? But they don't have no weed. These New Yorkers don't have no weed. Oh, my gosh. The New Yorkers you think would have, with all the whatever kind of diversity. You think the diversity would give you the big sticky bud. You know what I'm saying? That bud, that's all about who could shake down who and who could get over on who. That's when you get up there in those Yankee lands, up there in the farthest forests of the Yankee lands. That's where it's kill or be killed, eat or be eaten. I don't even know what it's called. I forget about it. Anyways, Brian Holtzman over here. Brian? Where are you, Brian? Brian Holtzman. We walked out of the tavern on the green, and there lay Brian Holtzman in the ditch. We rolled him around. He looked like that guy he looked like a cross between Mr. Magoo and the guy who was like Captain Kangaroo. Brian, he'd rolled around on this Brian looked like a guy who was like maybe a cross between a giraffe and Boss Hogg in like a purple velvet leisure wear. I don't even know what you would call it. I was like, Brian, where have you gone, Brian? Where have you gone, Brian Holtzman? Our fans of, I wasn't going to say broken down psychotic freaks, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, our champions of the guy who's not afraid to stick his chin, throw his hat in the ring and stick his chin out there. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Brian. Where are you, Brian? The last I seen Brian, he was rolling around in a ditch outside the tavern on the green. He was just like a leprechaun. I think it might have been after the May Day parade or something like that. I don't even know. Brian, where have you gone, Brian? Brian Holtzman. Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for Brian Holtzman. He's out there wearing a Captain Kangaroo wig, and he's wearing a suit that he cut out of a circus tent. He cut up a circus tent and tailored a suit for himself. We love him. And he's got this plain white pants, like he's got the Arthur Fisher's fish and chips white pants with the grease stains and everything. I'm saying, like, the grease stains, or maybe in Brian's case, they're jizz stains, perhaps. Not like he was having sex, but like he was jacking or something. I don't know. Brian, he was dribbling jizz down his pant leg, and it stained. And he did it so many times it stained through. And we walked up to Brian like, Brian, whoa, shoot, they stained you jizz stained out through your jeans, your white jeans, Brian. And he's like, nah, I just stained out them like a week ago. We're like, Brian, geez, change your jeans over here. You know what I'm saying? Brian's like, come on, guys, let's go. And Brian was buying, so we all tagged along for a little while with Brian, because Brian was buying. I don't know if that happened. That didn't happen, but I love Brian Holtzman. I was wondering where Brian Holtzman was. I love Brian Holtzman over here, though. I love Brian. Brian, calling all cars. Be on the lookout for Brian Holtzman. He's been missing a long time. We don't know what he might look like. He's probably on heroin. Don't worry about it. If he's armed, just shoot him in his kneecaps. Put him down. We'll wrestle him and we'll take him into the custody. Don't worry about it. Calling all cars. We're looking for Brian. Brian, what's all right? I'll see you later, Brian. Brian, check you out later, big guy.